On Monday, trading is mixed. On the one hand, investors are assessing the prospects for a recovery of the US economy and tightening of monetary policy after Friday's labor data. On the other hand, traders are evaluating today's data on the volume of exports and imports in China. As we can see on the chart, China's trade balance declined in May. The volumes of exports and imports were worse than the forecast values. Naturally, this weak data will somehow affect the market sentiment. Let's discuss the most interesting events of the Asian session. Since Friday evening, the US dollar index has sunk to 90.05. The quote declined the most after the publication of non-farm payrolls data. Today, in the Asian session, trading is conducted in a narrow range near 90.20 pips. In general, the greenback weakened due to expectations that the Fed would continue to maintain the soft monetary policy and the global economy would recover rapidly. So, in the coming days, the US dollar index may grow and recoup Friday's losses. It's expected to increase to 90.35 and 90.40. Last Friday, the dollar-yen pair returned to the support level of 109.37. The price broke above the lower limit of the ascending channel on the daily chart. The rally of the pair usually happens after reversal from the lower support limit. The new target remains at the level of 110.47. The pair is likely to reach this level in the near future. However, the trajectory of the pair in recent days has been highly dependent on the movements of the US dollar index. Currently, it's quite hard to foresee the future movement of the greenback. For this reason, the decline after consolidation under the level of 109.37 looks quite possible. Everything will depend on the fresh news which, one way or another, will influence the US currency. On Friday, the Australian dollar unexpectedly rose by 77 pips and stopped at the previously indicated resistance level. The most likely scenario is the continuation of the downward movement. Additionally, the technical analysis confirms it. Yet, the Aussie may also test the resistance level of 0.7795. However, this is a less likely scenario. At the moment, there are not enough fundamental factors for the pair to develop an upward trend, so we can only wait for what trend will prevail. Besides, the economic calendar will be reaching events. And that's all for now. We wish you profitable deals. See our channel with a new video in a couple of hours.